For years and years and years, runners have done this before they go on their long run. They just grab a foot, grab the other foot, maybe get something in, maybe a little toe touch action. They do very minimum, and then they go on a really long run. So we need to change that, guys, because we have to protect our bodies. The first thing I like to do is called bottom to top. We're gonna work low, and we're gonna start to prep the body. In case you've been sitting at a chair all day long, I like to just get the ankles warmed up a little bit, some circles, push the toe into the floor. Then I like to go into some squats because basically I've just not done anything all day. So I want the body to know, okay, we're about to go do something. Then I take it up a little bit higher. Maybe I open up my hips a bit. It doesn't have to be perfect here, guys. We're not looking for anything fancy. I get some trunk rotations in. I get some arm circles in. And like I said, this is us telling the body, hey, look, we're about to go to work. And I don't spend more than 2 minutes doing this part right here. So don't stress it. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'll get the neck loose a little bit as well. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on a pre-run. Yes, a pre-run before we go run. Too often we just take off, the body is not even ready yet, the blood's not flowing like it should, so just a 2 or 3 minute pre-run. This is a very slow warm-up style level. You don't have to go crazy on this. Just take your time, nice little jog for the warm-up, making sure our chest is tall, technique is there as we run. When I come back in from that, I like to go to my roller. So what I do is, again, I start bottom to top. I start with some rollouts on the calf, and I just take my time. I'm not rushing this process. I start right above my knee here, and then I make my way up nice and slow. So the next thing I do after my rollout is I start my stretches. Now, if you wanna go to that old school stretch here, guys, that's perfectly fine. But I want you to hit multiple planes. So I even like to go into a little bit of lateral lunging as well. I do like to sit in a lunge here. I like to push that hip forward, and I open my chest up as much as possible. My track coach has always told me you should be sweating before you go out for your event. And that's for any runner, guys, long distance or short distance, it doesn't matter. So what I do is I'll get, maybe mark about 20 yards out, or we'll say 20 steps. And then I like to get my high knee drills. You can even do this in place at the house. Maybe you do 20 seconds. Then I like to go butt kicks. I'm driving that heel up to the butt. Notice I'm using my arms. I'm getting everything that I'm gonna use on my run ready to go. And once my heart rate's up, I'm sweating a little bit, now I'm actually ready to go on my run. Runners, you have to stop not putting in the work to take care of your body, all right? I beg you, take care of your body, and I guarantee your running is gonna be more efficient, it's gonna be faster, and it's gonna be a longer time that you get to enjoy running. Coach David DeLeon here, guys, OTL Fitness, Austin, Texas. You guys have a good run.